Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a collective reading for my collective. How are you? I'm so happy to be reconnecting with you. You guys, you have been missing out if you haven't signed up for my membership. I also have free membership. You're missing out. I've been doing tarot reading over there. The link is below the video. I strongly recommend that you do stay connected so you could receive all the perks of having a subscription on my website, which is gigileetv.com. Okay, so I just want to say, my collective, I got a few messages, okay, which is rare. But I got a few messages for this reading, okay? Because normally I just channel while I do the reading, but I got something just prior to recording it, okay? So first message I got is, it's about the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? So I see it was said that just don't project anything, because unfortunately there's some couples relationship that are not really what we see, okay? There's some people that are not happy with their partners. Actually, there's a lot of people that are not truly happy with their partners, regardless if you see them together, if you see them smiling. There's a lot of misconstrued and information shadow also, and also straight up dishonest behavior happening. Venus is in Aries, okay? The truth, straight up, Venus does not like to be in Aries, okay? Because Venus is all about value. Venus, which is domiciled in Libra and Taurus, is all about having something that they work for them, that is valuable, that is appreciated, whether it's education, arts, family. Is still very valuable. In Aries, she don't like to be there because it's where the women, how can I say it? Again, Venus in Aries is not comfortable there, because it's where she gets burned, okay? Because the sun is exaltate in an exaltation state, sorry, in Aries, okay? So the sun, which is what we see bright, shiny, right, is domiciled in Leo, but it feels really happy in Aries. Okay, so that's why we say the sun is exalted in Aries, because the ego is extra out there, okay, more than in Leo. And Venus is kind of not really, when she's in Aries, she gets burned, she gets taken advantage of. Her value gets reduced because the sun overpower her. So someone could take authority, or someone could take advantage of someone here, okay? Or you could just be dealing with a woman who is in a place where her self-esteem is very low. Okay, so I just want to emphasize this right now, because that's what I see. And also Mars, the planet Mars, which also the planet of the masculine energy, right, is also in debilitation, is in Cancer. So people are making like emotional decision, when they know that they're not happy with the decision, okay? So, or a decision are being made for them and they're not happy. So there's a lot of people have to go forward. There's like a forward walk happening without really specifically knowing where this is going, because inside their heart, okay, there's really a strong signals for some people that this is not where they need to be, okay? So I got this information, my divine feminine and my divine masculine, don't make decision right now. Actually, the best thing to do would be to put all your energy in loving yourself the most, okay? Because I feel like it's not the right time to be giving in a situation right now where there's really low value, and also it's just the match is not, it's not matching, okay? So let's start your reading, you guys. A lot of things to say. Okay, let's start your reading and see what the message is, you guys. Happy birthday, Pisces. La Brua in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. Ooh, look at this. Look at this picture. By the way, the deck that I'm using is Secret of Paradise Tarot. It's inspired by Caribbean and Latin American culture and mysticism. I love this deck. Okay, I'll put the link below the video. Look, I feel like someone is really new how to get to someone, or they wanted to get to someone. They saw something, they did something, all right? So at this moment, we'll see, look, this is the current energy where there's a little bit of a relaxed mood happening. Okay, could be spending time together. Okay, maybe there's more parties now happening around, more reason to create events, or people coming in enjoying time or spending the time out. Okay, there's definitely something happening here, and I feel like someone is benefiting from this busy time. Okay, someone could have a business that benefits from that, and that could be around this energy, or that could be around that. We have this, look, in this position. Look at the witch, she's in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like we have someone who entered into a situation like with really wrong intentions. Okay, and that could be, it's really hard to see, because when you're dealing with someone like that, this is someone who's able to wear many costumes and to really switch roles and conversation depending on who they're dealing with or what the situation is. So a lot of deception. Okay, however, that energy, which could be a male, I do see, we could see that there's a female energy. Okay, but it's just an energy. That could also be a masculine who could be feminine, or could have like some feminine traits, which is also a benefit, by the way, to have that, because this is someone who's able to tap in a situation, or have a sixth sense, or have multi vision, that have extra skills actually, in order to see things, smell things, know exactly who they're dealing with. So this is a really, it's a good energy, because what they do is they're able to, they look at the sign, because you could be talking to someone, you don't know who you're dealing with. That person could have knowledge on body language. They could see exactly what's happening with you, or they could know something that it goes further. The learning of behavior goes further. The way you walk, or the way you talk, the tone of your voice, how you say things. People study this. Okay, so but in this energy, in a reverse, I feel like someone thought that they knew a situation, or they read you, my collective, or whoever's watching this. They thought, or they were under the impression that they were in a position to know something about you, or to be sure to know you, or what you have been doing, or what you were into, and that they're wrong. They got proven wrong into what you were doing, because actually, whoever's watching this, you're doing great. You're doing excellent. And you could be, look, there's only one person in this picture. You could be doing great and excellent on your own. You have something happening that you're doing. You're just handling things, right? You have your social life that you're putting emphasis on. You also have your business life. You also have your work life, your school. And what about your family? Yeah. You could be someone who has such a very well grounded foundation, that you have your family, you care for your family, whoever that family is for you, but you also understand that you need to have that place in your time frame, in your timeline, for yourself. And because you're giving that, I apologize, you guys. Let me take some water. And because you are giving that place, your family is giving you that place, that giving you that space. Your partner, your husband, wife, your kids, whoever is in your life, is now at this moment giving you the space you need. Because some people, they need that. It's not because, oh, they're too independent, oh, I can't take it, they're too, no. There's some people, you don't know what they've been through. Sometimes they're, and also, I do believe there's something connected to the past life as well. In this world, like, we realize even in 2025, there's a lot of slaves, or people that have slave mentality. But before, there was just a mentality, it was actually a fact. All right, and if you have attachment to past life, and you felt that in past life you were like detained, restricted, overpowered, held down, when you're gonna be born in this life, without you understanding why, you're gonna be very independent. You're going to want to be by yourself, not because you reject society norm. You may want to be with a family or a partner or whatever. I'm just saying, okay? But there's something within you that says that makes you happy when there's a lot of time that you spend in your creativity or in your skill or doing sports or readings, because that time you actually give a lot of energy to your soul, to your being, and that makes you happy. And if you're with someone who can understand that fact of you, then you're gonna make them happy. Because I think that some people really get things wrong. Like some people have a limit, really way of seeing things and understanding. It's just if you don't break it down to them, they won't understand. But then they don't even ask, so you can't even explain. But here it is. I'm explaining for someone here. You're in a great place in your life right now because look at this guy. What he's saying. I like what he's doing with his hand. He goes, yeah. You're in a great place in your life because whoever's in your life, all right, and I hope you do have people in your life, okay, because that's important. Like, yes, it's good we are able now in 2025 to spend time by ourselves and do a lot of things alone, but we also have to cultivate relationship. That's also an experience of life, okay? But you're in a who's watching this, all right, if you're not in a situation like this, I feel like your family supports you if that's what you need, or your work supports you, your boss supports you, your partner supports you, your kids support you, because they understand that you giving been giving the space for just it's just the way it is. Just need the space just to do the things you need to do, spending time reading or just connecting, or your sports, going to the gym, cooking, sewing, insert here, okay? When you're giving that space, because you need to be given that space, but you don't know. You went into a circle, okay, that will but someone's gonna stop that will for you, or you have to stop the will, all right, because that brua is in a reverse. Maybe you were into a fog, or maybe it wasn't clear to you, or maybe someone had distorted views put upon, projecting on you, further restricting you, making you think, okay, that you have to think for someone else, or someone else to think for you, that you don't have the mind to understand that that's what you need. It's you having a healthy life, a balanced life. And if you get to see this reading, it's a great place to be in. Okay, so it's in the right position. You might be into music too, something connected to music, or there's a beat to it. Maybe it's dancing. Anyways, whatever that is, it's creativity. It's fun, and you know what? It's making you money. And if it's not making you money, it's keeping you healthy. Because Pentacle is also something valuable, which is health. Because let me tell you, when you don't have health, don't matter the amount of money you have. Health is number one. And right now, Two of Pentacles, you find a way to really look to balance things out, to jungle things, two side of life, okay, to your benefit. And why not? And it's true, like if you've been giving a gift from the Most High, you're allowed to make $1 out of it. That's a gift, okay? Now let's look into the Ten of Swords in the right position. So something is ending, okay? So I need to know what's happening here. Something is ending. Could be ending for someone. All right. Okay, so it's an abrupt ending. All right, and it's actually I see something ending that was orchestrated, okay? Ooh, 4 cups. Someone's going to be stopped. Someone irrational behavior, temper tantrums, unrealistic expectation is going to end right now. In the future, okay? It's going to end. Why is that, Spirit? Yeah, because someone hasn't been we could be talking about someone who's judging you, right? Judging someone, overseeing someone, right? Trying to destroy what someone is building or what someone has claimed to be. In the shadow, in the shade, clearly you could see that person has some concealment here because it's, so it's coward to do it behind a wall because it's a big house, So someone did everything to cause someone chaos, to end something for someone, because what happened was, I feel like, oh man, there's a lot of jealousy in it. And whoever's trying to, that could be you, if they try to stop something for you, that person who tried to do that is because they did not show any growth in years. And what happened is, who's watching me right now, you could like, maybe you made a huge bounce in your bound, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe you upgraded yourself financially, right? You went from 0 to X, and keep it to yourself if that's the case, okay? But your financial situation changed quickly, or your health. Maybe people saw you struggling for your health for years, and now it's like, no, you got this. And not only this, you might even look better. Maybe you look better. Because let me look at this. Look at this guy. He looks great. He looks handsome. That's an handsome guy. Confident. Look, he's like, yeah, that's right. So now you could have been in a vulnerable place, or it was something that was done to shut something for you. I mean, whoever did that, my collective, is definitely someone miserable, because it shows that they might have like discussed like a plan with another evil, or just like someone who works in the shadow. Okay, so they have because they didn't know how to deal with you. Why? Because the way you were growing, and the way you were loving and caring yourself, starting to care for yourself, you are your best bet. And how you now walk around with that confidence is, you also have something to show for yourself. So you're coming in, you have something in your hands. You're making something happening for you, for others. All right. You have encouragement, appreciation, and that could be why they're okay. I see, because you're getting appreciation. You're being seen. Okay, you could be on a platform, okay, whoever's watching, okay, or you could be taking a lot of pictures. All right, you're definitely seen, and like, look, like I said, and you're seeing in a light that whoever tried to, because I feel like someone could have tried to misconstrue your perception of you. Or sometimes you want to do something, you say, hey, I'm thinking about doing something, and you with the hater next to you, you don't know the hater yet, and they're convincing you no. Or that could be the same thing for love too. You have to, people, be very careful. You could be interested in someone, you might like someone, and you don't know, you're asking, and that's what you should never do. Okay, and men too. Men do that too. Okay, and could be asking someone who knows whoever you're interested in, or you might. Oh, I like him. I like her. I don't know. I see him. I don't know if I should talk. And they're telling you, from what I heard, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, shoot, no. And then you miss out on a soulmate. You miss out on a twin flame. You miss out because you didn't have enough knowledge to understand that you were dealing with a hater. All right, who actually wanted what you wanted, but because you were closer to getting what you wanted than them, they had to throw someone under the bus. 7 of Swords energy. But now it's the 10 of Swords. They really tried. And you dealt with someone that, like, I felt like someone is really spoiled, or they used to get what they want from their parents in any situation, right? They used to argue with their parents, or used to just a big baby, all right, and try to get what they want. And then when they grew up, because now it's a grown adult we're dealing with, and now they grew up, they only know how to throw people under the bus. They can't compete. They don't have the oh, I heard respect. Oof. Okay. They don't have the skill that you possess to jungle things and be like, yay. All right. And it could be just like a return of whatever they put out, because La Brua, they consulted someone who was coming from the shadow, from the darkness. They didn't come they were not approaching someone else in you, in regards of you, for lights, and try to see how they can consult you, or try to see how they could support you and be a better friend, or X, Y, and Z. No, they consulted to see how they could get rid of you, because what happened is you're light. And you could look really younger, by the way, than your age. Okay, that could be my masculine, because it's a man. It could be I'm talking to a man, okay? Maybe not. Let me know. And the fact that your whole existence, because they wanted to do what you wanted to do. They wanted to be as creative as you, but for real. And maybe they try, because Ten of Swords is like a long process. Maybe they try to realize that they can't. And the only way, because you could be the reminder of their failure. And the only way they could really get rid of like this burden of the reminder that you are, is to get rid of you, or what you represent, or what you did, or whatever. Okay, let me see. Okay. So I'm going to end this reading here, you guys. It's already been a few minutes. I don't want this. I have a certain amount of time for the reading. I'm going to do an extended reading for my collective, you guys. Join me in the extended. The link will be below the video. Subscribe, you guys. Show your support. Like and share. Until next time. Send you lots of kisses. I love you.